So last week, the trailer for the new Ghostbusters movie came out. And as for my opinion, and most of the internet thus far's opinion, Harold Ramis has to be rolling in his fucking grave. Here's a movie that was awesome when it was released in 1984. And it did more than $295 million worldwide. Written by two of the stars of the film, Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, and it was selected for preservation in the National Film Registry by the U.S. Library of Congress for being, and I quote, culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. And it was also nominated for 2 Oscars in the 57th Academy Awards. And in the way we've come to view sequels as the shittier counterpart to a movie, this one had a sequel that was actually pretty good. So no fuck-ups there. But there was the later cartoon series, which had the specter of Slimer as part of the group, and in some episodes he was even a main character. They also gave Egon white hair, which I guess it was whitish blonde, but it was in the most fucked up style I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how this translates to the real life version. And later they even went to dub the show from the real Ghostbusters to the Extreme Ghostbusters. I don't know, I guess it was to make it cool and edgy. But just in the way that my childhood has been tarnished by remakes of Transformers, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Thing, Poltergeist, Total Recall, Charlie and the Creepy Child Molester fucking Factory. Oh, and don't even get me started on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And for fuck's sake, Michael Bay, can you not say boom? Okay, let me just take a moment to say, keeping up with the times, they announced the female cast for the Ghostbusters. And I was a little hesitant, but I thought, okay. And as where most of the guy versions were from the comedic variety, with of course the token black guy, Winston, who even got a comic set of lines that were non-techno-babble, given the notion he was uneducated in a technical kind of way, but more of in a street smarts kind of way. Now, Melissa McCarthy, she's one of my favorite actresses, from comedy movies and TV shows to some of the more serious roles she's played. But then you have Leslie Jones. Now, I don't know much about her career, but in the same way, she's the token black chick, showing her aversion to tech smarts and trading it for street smarts, but in a most blatant, stereotypical, and outdated fashion. Another shitty trend I've noticed is all the funnier, good parts of a movie being played in the trailers, leaving nothing but the expectation that the movie's going to get better from there, and then it doesn't, and it just leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. But even this trailer looks stupid, not even remotely funny, and disappointing to a fan of the original movies. I expected some shittiness to occur, but this is a spit in the face to the people who loved the original movie. The people who grew up waiting for either a sequel or, a sequel to the sequel, a threequel, or a reboot of some sort. And none of us expected this crap. I think that this movie will be the end of these women's careers. Well, maybe not Leslie Jones, because there's always room for a token black chick who can make racist and outdated comedy work. Will I watch it? Out of nostalgia, probably yes. Will I enjoy it? I'm going to say no. And it's probably going to ruin Ghostbusters for me forever. So, thanks Hollywood for mind-fucking my childhood again. That's all I got. I'll see you next week.